Hi folks, it's Outdoors with Ed and sometimes G. Today my mission is to change the oil in this 2019 Gulfstream Conquest 32 footer, and it is on a Ford E450 Super Duty engine and chassis. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to change the oil. It has 4,984 miles. We just excuse me, we just finished a trip to South Dakota this summer, and we have plans to go down south here from the great state of Kentucky this winter. So we're going to try to escape some of this brutal cold, you know what I'm saying? So, but we got to maintain this rig if we want it to take care of us. I picked this up from the local Ford dealership. This is the oil filter. And 6 quarts of full synthetic SAE 5W30 oil. There you can see the oil is draining, and it is more than half empty. And I will add that the oil plug, the drain plug, as well as the oil filter, which you can also see in this screen, is very easy to get to. There's the oil filter right there. So this made for not as difficult as it has been on some of the other vehicles that I've changed the oil on. All right, so we'll let this finish draining, get that filter off, and we'll start filling her up and see how much she holds. I just wanted to make a note. For the drain plug, you're going to need a 5/8 wrench, 5/8. And this job is essentially done other than filling the oil. But I actually needed to get an oil filter wrench. First time I've ever had one of those work for me. But yeah, I needed to get one of those to get that off. This is the first oil change on this vehicle, by the way. And I tightened it back up hand tight, which my definition of hand tight might be a little bit different than yours, depending on your ability to tighten it by hand. So I got it tight. I think it's tight enough. And I didn't overly tighten this joker right here either. I've changed a lot of oil in a lot of cars, and I've never had one fail on me, so I think we're good to go on that. Let's just get to filling it up. All right, we're up top here, and right here's where the oil's gonna go. Your little cap that has that emblem on it. And I've got 6 quarts, but I have I'm gonna put 5 in it to start with and just see how much more it needs, because I've always heard, I'm not an expert mechanic by any stretch, but I've always heard that it's better to underfill your oil than to overfill it. So that's what I'm going to start with, is 5. Then I will see where we're at and see how much more it needs. It might take all 6 quarts, might not. It just seems like with engines that there's no standard. It seems like it varies from vehicle to vehicle, but that's what we're going to do. So let's get this cap removed, and I've already cleaned out my funnel. Here we go. Good, clean, fresh synthetic oil. Well, I already finished and forgot to film the rest of it, but I ended up putting 5.5 quarts, 5.5 quarts in that engine. That's where I felt safe. I did read up a little bit, and there was some guidance on the internet to whatever you do, don't put 7 quarts in it, which I wasn't planning on it. And somebody else said that don't put any more than 6 quarts. But what I did is I put 5.5 quarts, still have that half quart left. And so after I drive it a little bit, check it again, it settles down. We'll see how much the oil filter is going to absorb. And then I will either put that other half quart in there or not. So, but that's it. Simple task, you can do it too. Thanks for watching.